Okay guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be reviewing the pilot training flight simulator DHC-6 Twin Otter playing in this game. I'm like reviewing like a whole entire full review on this plane right here. See how good it is, see how much I like it, see how much you like it, and yeah. I guess you guys can also get your opinions on this video and stuff, so yeah. Let's I guess get to this thing. So guys, it's like the taxiing on this thing, on my opinion right now, it's actually okay. Alright, if you're going at slow enough speed, high enough speed and stuff, right? Now you need to be a professional to actually be really good at doing these taxis. Alright, I am not good at doing taxis, alright? I am not a professional flyer. Even though, as you guys can see on the top right corner of the screen, my minutes flown a lot. I'm still really crappy at it because I skip the runway a lot of times and just hijack people's planes in this game, not real life. So yeah, I decided to kind of raise this speed up, It's getting a little bit harder to taxi, so that's, yeah. Almost there. Alright, and I am finally, right here, I guess. So, yeah, let's get ready to take off on the runway. Alright, let's go. Park the plane. Alright, that seems good. And, alright, let's take off. Alright, so kind of off the bat, it took a little while to, actually get my plane, thing up in the air. Alright. Nose even, up in there a little bit. So, yeah. We are now climbing. The climb on this plane is actually really good, though. So, yeah, that's a pretty good thing, honestly. Now the real question is, though, how good is it barrel roll? Nice. It's a very nice barrel roll. So basically what I'm going to try to do is get a short, compared to a short flight to a longer flight, to over there and stuff. Alright. So I'm going to compare it to a short flight and a long flight and see which one is a lot better and stuff. They really make the screen start flashing and stuff. It's really annoying. Oh. Alright. Well, lights are dim now. Yeah, so this plane is actually really good. It's actually a really nice plane, alright? So we're gonna have to climb up a tiny bit more. And let's hope we don't stall. Alrighty, so yeah. How good are the controls without advanced mode? They're actually pretty decent. As long as you don't do this stuff. I hear let's say you're getting a pretty decent let's say you're trying to turn that plane, right? Do not go like this while not in advanced mode. Kind of keep it if you're gonna keep it up here and stuff, make it very gentle turns. And I recommend kind of going down here and stuff, and turning like that. And I would really recommend putting it down low like that if you're on a high altitude. As I'm not in a high altitude, I'm at 1,000 feet. So yeah, yeah, make sure you're in a higher altitude when you're gonna do the low mouse one. And if you're gonna do with the mouse really high up and stuff, kind of just the same with all of them. Be very gentle with the turning and stuff, and you should be good to go. On advanced mode, it doesn't really do crap that much. It just kind of spins you around, so you have to use the A and D keys to actually move yourself around. You can also use arrow keys too, but A and D keys are recommended if you're an advanced mode only flyer. But if you're a normal not really normal person, if you're gonna if you're not one of those always use advanced mode flyers, like I was like 2 days ago. I'm kind of trying to get back, trying to like start using the NOAD like I'm trying to fly a plane normally and not fly like a stunt plane all the time. So I'm kind of getting into like no advanced modes, which is like normal flying, and it's not just uh like barrel rolls every like 2 seconds. But yeah, honestly, like the controls, like movement and stuff, are actually really nice. Kind of, I'm pretty sure it's like a real plane. I don't know, but yeah, right. But we wonder what they need to do though. I'll get to this in a minute when I land. But like the other thing, is they need to like add turbulence. If you're doing like, they need to add turbulence, so it kind of makes it a little bit more like realistic. Like specific zones have turbulence and stuff. That's what they need to do, right? Yeah, so basically they need to add turbulence to that. I don't make any sense right now, but like, so if you're like they need to add turbulence in like specific zones. So if someone wants to do like a turbulence like roleplay thing, they don't have to like let you go in advancement and go like that. They can just like kind of have it like hit them and like do that crap. All that good stuff. And like let's see, like, so body design, it's actually like really nice. Like the speed it goes in the air is also really good. And also gear lights works fine. It's like actually really fine. And like the cockpit area and like everything else, like the interior of the plane, very nice. I love it. I also really like the little controls. The pilot, like the instruments on the plane. Like things. That's also actually really beautiful. Like the thing, the interior and stuff. Right. Now I'm probably gonna try to line up with the runway without advanced mode for once. Yeah. I'm gonna lower throttle to 70% though. Yeah, let's compare like the short flight stuff. I'm doing short flight right now. The only how much like fuel like goes when you do this is actually really garbage though. All right, like that fuel goes down really fast, and it honestly makes it really bad. All right, so it does seem that I managed to like line up with the runway, and also start my descent a little early. Alright, I'm gonna start like lowering throttle a lot more, and also lower flaps down to. Oh yeah, alright. Let's lower flaps down to 2 real quick. Let's check to make sure. I want to do. Alright, should I do? Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick. Right. Alright, actually, I'm gonna see how good it butters. Alright. How good is the butter on this thing? Like, how good is like. If you don't know what butter means, like smooth landing and stuff. Okay, that took me a really long time to land. Okay, now if you actually have like the right speed and you're like a really good pilot, you could probably manage to not overshoot the runway, and also get a nice butter, With like that overshoot and like the reason why I couldn't like get a really smooth landing and I also like overshot the runway is only because I'm a trash pilot and I had like too much throttle when I did that. Or it was like too much speed and stuff. So now let's kind of. Oh yeah, what the point I was gonna get when I said I was gonna like land. They need to add like how like when like a real life plane lands like smoke. They should add that when you land, like smoke and stuff. They should also add like blur on the propellers when like they're moving really fast. Somewhere around like 70 throttle or something, they should add like a blur on the propellers. Which I went in the test server, they had that. And like the test servers, like I think like it's where you test out the new updates for the main game, I think. So I think they're actually gonna add in soon. So yeah. So that seems pretty fun. Hopefully at some point they add a update to the like controls and stuff. Like I guess controls. But they also need to add a brake button. Like, for a brake button, I'm thinking of, okay, what's a key that doesn't get, the X key for like brakes or something, or like the B key or something, like N, I don't know. Whatever key that they think is like appropriate for the brake thing, like the brake stuff. But honestly, like, this is actually like really good, like taxi. That has like a very good taxi. Here, I'm actually not gonna do the full distance flight because I want this video to be like short. So yeah. Here, let's like, alright, kind of get this. You know, let's taxi the plane like this. Right? Obviously, as you guys know, takeoff's nice, landing is okay. Actually, landing's also actually pretty nice, you know, but just like some of it kind of needs fixed. Like, they need to make so, like, the plane doesn't stall at like 40 or 50 throttle at like 10 or like 15 feet in the air, you know. They kind of need to do that. The pushback on these planes also really good. It's just like the taxiing, but like slower, so it doesn't really change anything. Alright, let's also park this plane in the hangar, and we'll see how good it stops when you get to the, like, you know, the what is it, the taxi speed. Alright, so now we have our plane in the hangar. Let's go back to flap 0, turn off engines, and I'm gonna give my full review on this plane. So now I'm gonna give my like review from like a 0 to 10 rating, or from a 1 to a 10 rating. I'm gonna go for like 7.6 out of 10, mainly because like they're what is like 1, like they're what is it? Crap, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember what it was for. 1, like when you're going like 40 or like 50 throttle by like the literal what is it? Like at like 20 or like 10 feet above the runway, it'll just stall because of either 1, like slow down like way too much, or, you know, something just kind of like, you know, or like they kind of just screwed up the development of the plane. I don't really know though. But yeah, there's kind of some other things in like what is it, like there's some other stuff, like they could probably also like kind of improve the interior like a tiny bit, you know. Also probably add like make the game like a tiny bit less laggy, you know. Also that kind of, because like, gosh dang, this is a really laggy game. And also I think it also probably add like, this is kind of just for all aircraft though, like they should probably also add like smoke to the tires and stuff once you land. Alright. And also probably kind of like make the way the turns are in like non-advanced mode, because advanced mode it's they don't need fixed, but like non-advanced mode, it's gonna need a little bit of like fixing or something. Kind of in my opinion, anyways. But yeah, really, you guys just give your thoughts in the comments below and what, like, how you think you'll rate it as, and like what your opinions are on like the stuff. So yeah, that's kind of really my review of the plane. Bye guys.